What's up, everybody? My name is Parasite. Welcome back to the FIFA 21 My Player Center Back Career Mode. Today we've got Bournemouth and Club Bruges in the Champions League. We played our first leg against Club Bruges in the round of 32, and we kind of destroyed them 6-0. I wanted to play the second leg because I thought it might be close after the first leg and it'd be the deciding leg of the game, but I think the tie is over. So it's just going to be a nice little jog in the Europa League, just to get a little bit more experience for myself in European football. My second ever European match. But first we have Bournemouth, our former team. I'm looking forward to that one, but in terms of the first Club Brugge game, we just completely dominated them. It wasn't even close. We seemed to score on every single attack. It was like we were playing Millwall from last season with Bournemouth. But yeah, I think I got a hat trick of assists, so I had a pretty good game myself. And I think the team as a whole had a good game. We had like two players on braces, and I think all the highlights are just us scoring goals. So if you want to see those, here are the highlights.
And there it is, the opening goal, the ideal way to start. Good visualisation and execution. He just needs to stay level-headed now. And Chelsea have done it. It's going to be so difficult to stop them now. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. Opportunity it is. And it's there for him. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Potter. Chances on. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. Well, and that puts them in position. Can he put it away? Well, oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
I've been thinking about it, and I think we might actually skip this second Europa League leg. Like, it doesn't mean anything. We're going to win no matter what. We're not going to give away a 6-0 6-0 lead. So I'm actually going to come back for this Carabao Cup game. It's the Carabao Cup final against Tottenham Hotspur. Definitely want to show that. So that will be the second game of this episode. First we'll play Bournemouth, then we'll play the Carabao Cup final against Tottenham. Pretty sure it's a final, right? If I look at the fixture, it is the final. That's what I thought. So, two big games. Game against our former team and a game in a cup final. So, that'll be exciting. But first, we have to worry about Bournemouth. We do have one injury. Unfortunately, Christian Pulisic got injured. He's out for 4 weeks with a sprained knee. He scored 2 goals against Bruges, as you saw. So, he's been in pretty good form. So, that's pretty unfortunate to see. I think we're going to put Timo Werner up top, though, which is going to be nice having our striker actually playing striker. But if we look at our squad, actually, no, we're going with Ocampo up top, who is a winger. We're just obsessed with playing wingers at strikers, and he's not even the best winger we could play as striker. If we look at our squad hub, We've got some new players in this team, some pretty decent players. If we go down to our wingers, we've got Adama Traore, who's even better than our starting right winger Lucas Vasquez, who's just not getting any game time. But we're playing a 73 overall right winger at striker instead. Playing our 81 right winger maybe at striker. Maybe you're playing our striker at striker, playing Adama or somebody on the left. Obviously, we only have one left winger, Christian Pulisic, which is unfortunate. Not great squad management. We also have an 82 overall right midfielder in Otavio. So, I don't know why we're playing the 73 overall Ocampo at striker. But, I mean, play Ferrer at striker and play Timo on the wing. If you really want to play Timo Werner at left wing, play Jesus Ferrer. He got a goal last game. Or not last game, but one of the last games we showed. He got a goal. So, at least we're not playing a Tonga. That's all I can say. But let's get into this match. See if we can get one over on our former team. They've gone with Pellinard as our replacement. They've got someone named Ofobor at right back. Don't know who that is. They're playing Stanislas at striker. Wilshire's starting in the midfield. So this is an interesting lineup from Bournemouth. It's obviously a matchup of the same exact formations. So a 3-4-3 or 5-2-3, whichever you want to call it, are facing against each other. Let's get into this game. See if we can get one over on our former squad.
The cameras are fixed to one man. Will he shine against his former club? We're live next, so don't go anywhere. Hello from one of the most southerly points on the English map. We have travelled to the Vitality Stadium. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always by Lee Dixon. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Bournemouth taking on Chelsea.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Should be a good game, this one. I always wanted to start the game on the front foot, fast play, force the opposition to respond. Hopefully we get that from the start of this match.
Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game, up against his old club, and that is never easy for a footballer, a mixture of emotions, Lee.
Well, Derek, it could be a hugely emotional day, that's for sure. Seeing old friends, teammates, wives, families, etc. But all that has to be acknowledged and then forgotten about instantly. Get on with the game in hand, do your job, perform for your team.
And here's how it looks for Bournemouth. The emphasis perhaps on keeping things tight at the back, Lee.
Yeah, I really like the system. Very fluid look about it. It can be five at the back when you haven't got the ball, but those wing backs can push into midfield to make a 3-4-3 formation. The width supplied by the
Bournemouth taking the kickoff in their black and red. We're in our all-white strip. Let's see how this game's going to go. We better not lose against Bournemouth. Otherwise, I'll feel that would suck. Going to Chelsea and then losing to your former team who are bottom of the table, like by a wide margin, who have been completely awful this season. I don't know how they've performed without me the last couple games, but probably not good based on their form without me at the beginning of the season. Considering they didn't have a win.
Making progress.
I'm going to win the tackle there against Stanislas, and let's go on an attack. I'm going to play the man through here. I think this is Ziyech. He's going to take the shot, and he finds the back of the net. That is Ziyech with the goal. I get another assist. I've been getting so many assists since moving to Chelsea. I think that's like my sixth assist, something like that. I'll check after this game, but I'm pretty sure it's like 5 or 6. Held off the defender, found a through ball to Ziyech from a tight angle, finds the back of the net at the near post. A good finish. Again, near post, OP. Great goal. We are ahead of Bournemouth. And I get the assist against my former team. I'll play Ziyech through again, but this time he gets saved. Another good chance at the near post from Hakim Ziyech. Pretty much a mirror copy of the last goal, but the keeper gets a hand to it this time. He's better at his near post. Holds Ziyech out. We do not go 2-0 up, even though we probably should have.
And the goal is, and now with Havertz. The cross is on.
I get. Oh, Oh, the header at the near post, and it goes in. One of the first headed goals I've had in my career. Not the best header, but it goes in no matter what. I don't care if it dribbles in or it flies in, as long as it goes in the back of the net. Peeled off, found a lot of space in the front at the front post, and just kind of guided it towards that far post. Couldn't get much power behind it, but just a good placement on it. I thought it was going to go wide at first. I thought it was going to just barely miss, but no, it finds the back of the net. We get our first goal for Chelsea. Our first goal for Chelsea in the Premier League. What a game. What a goal. And of course, it's against our former team.
2 minutes of stoppage time coming up.
And that should just about be halftime. I don't think there's enough time left for an attack, so should be going into halftime. 2-0 up. Yeah, they blows the whistle there. A 2-0 lead at halftime. Surely we can't throw this away against the worst team in the Premier League. Ziyech has been very good so far. 2 shots, both on target, I believe. Finished one of them. Couldn't quite finish the other. I get the other goal. I don't know who got the assist for my goal, actually. I don't know who put that cross in, but it was a good cross. If we look at the match stats, yeah. I think we deserve the lead. It feels so good being on a good team. Like, this would be the match stats if I was still playing at Bournemouth. Like, I couldn't influence the game at all, but I'm able to be a useful influence for this Chelsea team. With better players around me, I'm able to do more. You know, have faster players up front who I can, find through balls to. I've got players with better finishing that will convert the chances I give them. Players that can pass well and cross well that can play me in. I'm really enjoying this so far. We have absolutely thrashed Bournemouth. I kind of feel bad, but I kind of don't.
Well, often looks promising this.
We're playing Ziyech. No, this isn't Ziyech. This is our new striker. And he puts it just wide. Ocampo, I believe. He had a good chance there, but the defender closed him down pretty well. He didn't really have an angle to shoot. But I think if he would have taken that first time, he would have had a chance. But whatever. We have 2 goals already. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. It's time to go on another attack. Another chance through on goal. I wasn't involved in this one, but it was a nice ball through to Timo Werner. And Timo finishes it to put us 3-0 up. We are going to just thrash Bournemouth, as we should. They are not very good. I think it's kind of a miracle that I was doing as well with him as I was. And it wasn't going very well, but nice passing play there. A very good pass into Timo Werner. And he finds the back of the net. That is what having better players leads to, being more clinical in front of goal. 8th goal in the Premier League for Timo Werner. They're going to take off Jack Wilshere. Might bring on, I don't know who they're going to bring on first. Maybe Ben Pearson. I'm going to go cross goal here, and it gets saved. I had a good opportunity there. I mean, it wasn't an easy finish. I was at a pretty tight angle. Maybe I should have gone towards the near post because the near post is so OP, but I'm just used to going across goal in that situation. We're going to get another chance here. Terrible shot, but I should get to this. I will get to this. Not a good ball in. He's going to head that away. And they're going to get away with it. Good chance for us. A good shot for me. Good shot on target. And that'll be the end of our attack. Now it's time to defend as they're putting the ball over the top. We should be able to deal with this pretty easily. Ben Pearson, it looks like, was on the ball. Nice ball in. We should be able to deal with this as he takes a long shot. I couldn't quite get in front of him to block it, and it's Kepa in goal. Makes the save. Zolas with the shot. We know he's got a goal in him. Zolas is a very good player. Probably the best player on Bournemouth, I would say. But now we have to stop a corner. I don't think this should be very much of a problem. It's hard to score corners in this game. I think we headed that one out, so I think it'll be another corner. And it will. Just defend this in the
Played
middle
into the centre of the
area
box.
here. We're going to head that away, and that should be the end of that.
They're making considerable
This should be
progress.
the last attack of the game. And I
Toppling
make
up
a
for the
terrible pass. I was looking
strikers.
to try to play the
Now
winger
2
through, but
additional minutes.
I don't think they have enough
Well,
time.
strong
Well, they
finish.
definitely don't have enough time to score 3 goals, but I don't think they'll have enough time to even try to get 1 goal back. This should be the final score. 3-0 for us. A good performance, and that is how the game will end. 3-0 to Chelsea. We come back after a terrible performance against Swansea and play very well against Bournemouth after we played very well against Bruges in the last match. I'm very happy with 2 very good games in a row. Very happy with that. I get, what, 2 assists I think I had? No, 1 assist. 1 assist, but 5 key passes. That is a heck of a performance. I misplaced a few passes, but I got a goal and an assist and 5 key passes. 1 possession 3 times, 2 interceptions, 2 tackles, won 5 headers, a 9.3 average rating. That is my best game in Chelsea colors. Great game from me. Great game from the team. Very happy with the great team performance. If you look at the match stats, they finally got some shots there in the second half, but we still absolutely dominated them. 61% possession, 11 shots, 7 on target. A very good team performance. Now it's on to Tottenham in a cup final. We are back on the day of the Carabao Cup final against Spurs. We played the second leg against Bruges. We drew 1-1. We weren't really that good, but we were good enough. We didn't need to be that good. They had to overturn a 6-0 deficit, so that was never going to happen. We just had to show up really, and we were going to get through. So we got better as the game went on. They scored early from just a counterattack where I was too far forward and I couldn't really get back in time and played a man through the middle, and kind of my fault, but and that's the risk I have getting forward like this. I've opened up space in behind, but it hasn't really hurt us too bad. So we haven't had a whole lot of problems with it. Just got caught that time, but we got a late goal back. I got the assist. Here are the highlights.
Can he give them the lead? And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. He read it well, but still work to do. Lucas Vasquez! Well, on the volley, that's not how he had planned it in his mind.
No, he's certainly...
Eder Bananta. Well, flinging himself at the ball. Time is against Chelsea, but they can still battle back. Lucas Vasquez! Oh, late drama here. All level again. Incredible scenes. Happy to take on the shot. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlight.
Now it's time to play Spurs. See, so far I've played 5 matches. I have 1 goal and 8 assists. 8 assists in 5 matches is pretty amazing. So it's gotten off to a very good start. I'm a little bit tired because this is only like 2 days after the last game. I maybe shouldn't have put in so much effort in that last game since we really never were going to lose that. But, I mean, I can't not run. I need to run around. I need to be the guy with all the energy. Like, it's just how I play. But let's get into this. The biggest game of our series so far, really. Probably even bigger than the games we had to win promotion. But this is for a cup final. Huge game. Time to be on our A game.
This is the time when the talking has to stop and the action finally begins. A warm welcome to Wembley from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon, and we're just seconds away from kick-off time in what promises to be a wonderful Carabao Cup final. It is Tottenham Hotspur taking on Chelsea.
Well, not many players in their careers get chances to play in cup finals. These 22 have got a perfect opportunity to put their name on the map. I'm looking forward to this final. It should be an absolute cracker, Derek.
And Spurs will go with this starting 11. It's always interesting to try to sum up a team's style of play, their approach. And there are many who think that it's overly conservative in this case. What do you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, it's not my preferred way of playing, that's for sure. But horses for courses is fine until you concede. Do they have a plan B if that...
We haven't had the hardest stretch to get here. Forest, Middlesbrough, and West Ham. But we had to overturn a 3-1 loss to West Ham to get here, so I think that's pretty impressive. I think we deserve to be here, and I hope we show it in this game. I hope we come out and show what kind of quality of team we are, because this is a very good team. This is a team very capable of winning this match and winning the Carabao Cup.
Now Harry on the offensive. No, not the best challenge.
Harry Kane is through on goal, and he scores. He beats me with a little bit of dribbling. I kind of just... I overcommitted a little bit too much, and I received no help from the rest of my team. 15 just kind of runs away. I don't know where he's going. There's no one over there to mark. But Harry Kane goes through on goal, and Harry Kane's never missing that. Obviously, we've played Tottenham one time already with Bournemouth, and they won 1-0 on a late Harry Kane goal. Now they get an early goal. Now we have to come back from a deficit. We've got a mountain to climb now. Oh, they take a deflection. We get the ball clear, though. Very dangerous. Spurs have been dominating us so far. We've barely been able to get forward. They've been camping in our own half. But it's time for us to finally go on an attack. That was so freaking dangerous. I thought that was a for sure goal. I don't know why he passed it there. I feel like he had a shot on goal. They're going to clear this. We're going to get it back, though. See if we can build something, because we've not been able to build anything so far. As I play Ziyech through, Vasquez through instead. Where am I supposed to pass this ball? Play to... What is that? I think that's a corner at least. Fortunately, I'm not up for this corner. I'm actually going to lurk on the edge of the box here. Play through to Ziyech, into Timo, I think that is. Back to me. And I get the ball intercepted. Now it's time for Tottenham to go on another attack. I'm going to play Vasquez through here. We don't have anyone else up in support, really, so we're going to have to work this slowly. Play the ball up to Ocampo, I think that is. Back to Ziyech. Nothing really on. He tries the ball through, but it gets intercepted. That's the end of our attack. We have not been very good so far. That is halftime. We don't deserve to be in this game at all. Like, they probably deserve another goal. They've been so good. I don't understand what's going on. We have been terrible. We're playing like Bournemouth out there. Absolutely getting dominated. Not even close. We need to really step up in the second half. Werner threw on goal, but it gets saved. What a save from Hugo Lloris. That should have been a goal. That had to be our equalizer, but a ridiculous save by Lloris, just barely getting a fingertip on it. That is frustrating. We needed that. We really needed that to go in. I'm going to work my way into the box here. Get a chance. Head it on, but no one's there to head it in or put it in any way. No one's there to put it in. A great header on. Maybe I should have gone for goal there, but I went for the flick on and just nothing available. If we're going to possibly get a winner at some point, we have to score on this attack. 78th minute. We've got to do something here. And we're working out through the back. Havertz with the ball. Just dribbling endlessly with it. And he gives it right to them. We needed to score there. Now we have to score on our next attack if we have any chance of getting this to extra time. Because there's not much time left. Tottenham looking for the goal to put it beyond our reach. They've been so good this game. Like, they deserve the win. We're going to block them there and actually have a chance to go on a counterattack. I don't have much stamina, but I'm sprinting forward. Use up everything I have. Place man on the bottom. I think he's still onside. He is onside. He can't find a shot, though. I can't get to the ball. That is probably game over. We needed to score on that attack. I played a perfect through ball to Vasquez, but he just couldn't do anything with it. I've got to press him. We need to get the ball back ASAP. Got to win that ball there. He is offside. This is our chance. This is our last chance of getting a goal. We have 3 minutes left. Ball out to Timo Werner. Into not Vasquez, whoever that guy is, Ferreira. We have no one forward. Where are our attacking players? As Timo Werner gives the ball away, and that is game over. We lose the Carabao Cup. I'm going to win this ball, though. Play it down to 8. I think that's Otavio. You got to pass it forward. Can't just pass it between each other. Pass me the freaking ball. Oh, my gosh. I thought they were going to blow the whistle there. Got to get this ball forward. Got to be on the edge of their box. There's just... I'm going to lose it, and that's game. I had no passing options. Everyone was just so static. No one was moving. Tottenham fully deserved that. They were the much better team. We were terrible today, and absolutely just nothing. A nothing performance. Did nothing going forward. Kane scored in the 12th minute. Obviously, it was my fault, too, so that feels extra bad that I'm at fault for the goal that lost us the game, but the rest of the team had to step up, and no one did. No, not a single player on our team stepped up to do anything. Like, did we have a shot that game? I don't remember a shot. It was ridiculous. We were so bad. I feel like I played pretty well. 3 key passes, 28 completed passes, only 3 incomplete, 2 tackles, 1 interception, 1 possession 4 times, 2 headers, 1 clearance. Like, I feel like I did everything I could except for just losing Harry Kane that one time, and that was how the game ended. We did nothing. We did absolutely nothing. 2 shots, 1 on target. They had 7 shots, 3 on target. We definitely deserved to lose this game. We were not good enough. I don't know how these center backs get such good ratings. How does Gene get a 7.5 when he's done absolutely nothing? Like, I don't understand it. Let's look at the passes he completed. 5. He completed 5 passes, yet he gets a 7.5. How? What? Like, these ratings don't make any sense. I get a 7.3, yet I completed 28 passes with 3 key passes. I don't think Gene had a single key pass. How does he get such a good rating? It makes no sense. FIFA, fix your game. We lose the Carabao Cup final. We don't get silverware in my first season with Chelsea. That's disappointing. We went all the way to the final just to lose it. But Spurs are 4th in the league. They're a lot of points clear of us. We have had a terrible season. We are still in 7th, though, so we have a chance to get into the Europa League. We should be doing better. We should be fighting for the Champions League, but before I got here, this team was performing awfully, so I'm trying as much as I can to turn it around. Obviously, I've got 8 assists in 6 games, so I'm doing everything I can. The rest of the team needs to step up. Next episode, see who we've got next month. Got Wolfsburg in the Europa League. I think that's the quarterfinal. Then we've got Liverpool. I don't think we're going to compete for anything in the league. If we're going to compete on any front, it's going to be in the Europa League. So I'm going to show both legs of the Europa League against Wolfsburg, considering if I play in them. Hopefully I should get both matches. Obviously, I've only missed one game since I've joined, so I think we'll be back for both legs against Wolfsburg. We'll skip the Liverpool match. Hopefully we get to the next round of the Europa League. Hopefully we can win that, considering we couldn't win this. But that's it for this episode. If you've made it this far, why don't you like the video, subscribe, and click the bell. Links to all my socials are also in the description. I really appreciate all your support. Thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time.